The Ravens are bad. Let's talk about that. What's going on? I'm Alan Talk Sports. We're here to talk sports. And today we're talking about how bad the Ravens have been. The Ravens have been pretty bad through the first 3 weeks. They haven't been, obviously the worst team in the NFL or anything, obviously, because they still have Lamar Jackson playing quarterback, which is a huge help. But defensively, they've been bad. The last 2 years, honestly. I think, Zach Orr probably should get fired at this rate. I mean, it's hard to say when your defense was one of the best in the league 3 years ago, and now they are literally 28th, 30th in rushing, 32nd overall, and 31st in points against, which is the only team ahead of the Dolphins, which is absolutely crazy. It kind of tells you that this team is just not built to win right now. I mean, you can't win with having the worst defense in the league. The Bengals proved that last year. And this defense is a lot better than what the Bengals have. They have a lot of first-round talent, a lot of talent on the roster. So what is the problem? And I think there is a major issue with the defense. But before we get into that, we're going to talk about Derrick Henry. Stop fumbling the ball, please. Please stop fumbling the ball, Derrick Henry. Please. I beg. Stop doing it. Bro, his career high is 5 fumbles back in 2014, and now all of a sudden he's got 3 fumbles in 3 weeks. What the... Anyway, other than Derrick Henry, which is crazy, he's been sacked this many times given the fact they have Lamar Jackson as the quarterback, and let's be honest, without Lamar, they're probably getting sacked 3 times as much. I mean, you got one of the most mobile quarterbacks in the NFL, and he's still getting sacked. I don't know, how many times did he get sacked? Like 7 times yesterday? Something up there. It might have been like 6. I know a few of them he got back to the line of scrimmage. They probably don't count as a sack, or he got like a yard out of it or something. So the offensive line's been bad. Derrick Henry's fumbling issue has cost him the Bills game. And I don't know if it cost them the Lions game necessarily, but definitely didn't help matters by any means. The defense actually held up for a change in that situation. But yeah, so the O-line's been bad. Derrick Henry's been bad. The receiving core I think's fine. Obviously Lamar's been great. Tight ends or whatever, I mean, they showed up yesterday. They block really well. Whatever. Isaiah Likely coming back would be super useful. Defensively, though, they've been bad, and I have the reason why, and I think I know why. If we look back, 2 years ago, they led the league in sacks when they were one of the best defenses in the league. They were getting to the quarterback constantly. Last year, they finished second in sacks, which sounds good, but I watched every Ravens game. I'm pretty sure most of the sacks came in the second half. It's been a little while. I don't fully remember, but I don't remember them getting sacks that much in the first half of the season. I feel like Van Noy and Madubuike and a few of the others got more sacks as the season went on, and guess what? Their defense improved later on in the season. So I'm thinking sacks are the problem. This year, they only have 3 sacks, which is downright bad through 3 weeks. 3 sacks in 3 weeks, and it's not going to get any better because Van Noy might not play for a little bit. Same thing with Madubuike. They're both hurt. Losing that pass rush is huge because when you lose any type of pass rush and you need somebody like Owe or Mike Green to step forward and get that pressure in those places, and you're not getting it. I mean, Derek Carr never felt pressured at any point during that game. I don't believe, personally. I mean, he might have been touched like twice. It was pretty bad, overall. And when you lose that sense of pressure, it opens up the pass game. It opens up the run game. It makes the corners have to block longer. That's why any elite pass rusher is the second highest paid person on the NFL field behind a quarterback, maybe third. Some teams probably pay their left tackle more. It's kind of up there. But there's a reason why somebody like Micah Parsons goes to the Packers. Now, the Packers look like Super Bowl contenders. We don't talk about this last week. That's just disappointing. An elite pass rusher makes the difference, and Baltimore doesn't have that. They have good pass rushers, but they don't have an elite one. And they don't have one that's going to be game-breaking enough that when healthy, they make that much of a difference. Obviously, Madubuike is a good run stopper as well, so he does make quite a bit of a difference there. Obviously, his presence was missed in this Lions game, and that is the biggest thing. But that's what I think the biggest issue is with Baltimore these last 2 years is the pass rush is bad, the blitzing isn't very good, and it's leaving the coverage out there too long with these better quarterbacks. I mean, they play like Jared Goff, who's arguably around the top 5, Josh Allen, who's top 2, 3, whatever, and Patrick Mahomes this coming up week. They're playing elite quarterbacks, and it's not, you need pass rush to play against these elite quarterbacks. Take Patrick Mahomes. He's one of the best quarterbacks to ever play the game, and when you get a pass rush on him, he cannot do much, and that is the biggest issue for the Baltimore Ravens. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. If you enjoy this type of video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.